interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. We welcome you this Thursday evening, hoping you're having a good one and are as excited as we are for this one. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr joining me in the booth. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Herbert?
Well, he's a shooter, and I think you have to watch for him to drift to that corner spot. That's his favorite spot on the floor. And anytime the offense is flowing, he'll just kind of drift out of sight into that corner. And if a teammate can find him, he'll knock it down.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
The Hawks with their last game here in Atlanta before heading out on the road. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
Well, it's fun to see it all come together for them, Kevin. The coaching staff has really gotten through to the players. Everybody's buying in. It's just so great when you see every last guy on the bench on the same page.
And they just keep putting those W's in the rearview mirror. I mean, we always knew the potential this team had, and they're filling it to the absolute max right now.
Misses. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Portland.
Well, we've seen prettier games out of them than that one, Clark, but it was a win just the same.
And surprising to me, Steve, was more than the win itself was how easy a win it was.
And here's Young. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Going into their first game against the squad, he told me, we'll attack inside and see how it works. See whether they're able to turn us away. Guys, coaching an explosive team like this, a good idea to try and exploit that at the rim.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Atlanta with the ball. They set the pick. Wide open. Capella. Green with the block.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Here's Soto. They kick it out to Green. Passes to Soto. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Clippers.
And I'll tell you what jumped off the page to me, guys, the firepower off the bench. I mean, that's what really, I think, led them to that victory.
Well, it was that energy boost factor, we call it. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game, but it was there for them that night.
Took him no time at all on that one. He has 7.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
It's Young on the wing. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
And here are the Mavericks now. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot's good from Soto. The Hawks trail by 7. And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound. And the pass to Hubbard. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Collins. And it's blocked by Soto. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. The shot's good from Soto. 11 points in the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
The layup off target. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Collins. The shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Shakes him. He dishes it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Maybe that'll ignite it. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek. That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Pass to Sotto. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. So, Clark, as Steve was saying, they don't see each other that much. What does that mean as you analyze it to the approach that a team takes coming into a game like this?
Well, you know what? It probably means they don't have specific game plans tailored in a detailed manner for each other, so you have to go back to your general principles a little more when you play an opponent you're not as familiar with, and you also then would have to make more adjustments on the fly, I would think.
Shots good from Bielitsa. Mavericks leading by 5. The pass to Sotto. He kicks to Green. Shot's good from Sotto. He's got 14.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Young for 3.
Ooh, tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Bielitsa. Pass to Hunter. And he throws it down hard with one hand. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And here's Young following the 3 from Green. And Young, here we go. It's Bielitsa. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Mavericks leading by 6. Feeds to Green. Green gets a screen from Mitchell. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Number 12. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
The Hawks trail by 8. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
Yeah, you can't make a lazy pass against this club. I mean, they'll turn it into a steal nearly every single time.
Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hunter. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here. Kicks to Young. Mavericks with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
No good from Sotto. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bielitsa. Passes it to Hunter. Defended by Hart. Puts it up.
Well, they're having a poor first quarter, shooting the ball at a pretty low percentage right now.
Here's Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Backs him down. From outside the arc. That's good. 5 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Mavericks leading by 8. There's the pass to Sotto. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 24 points.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Soto. There's the triple. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Drew. Ball, the pass to Drew. Tries from 16. The Hawks working the ball around. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
First time out of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 11. He feeds it to Harris. He passes to Lawrence. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Atlanta. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Philadelphia, sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
I think for the Hawks, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
The 3. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Ball. The Hawks trail by 11. And Clark, as you said, a poor start, down big early.
Yeah, but you know what? They haven't done a good job of converting some easy chances. If they change that, things could turn around.
That one is no good. The Mavericks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Drew.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
A step back shot here. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
All free throws good from Wagner. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to Soto. This one for 3. But they get it back. The 3. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Now the pass to Ball. From deep. Atlanta gets it back. Covington battles through traffic and lays it in. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Harris with it. Averaging 13 points a contest. Hart the pass to Robinson. Harris kicks to Robinson. Down low. Intercepted. Here's Ball, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And so here is Dallas. 4-point game. The shot's good from Soto. 19 points in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. From down low, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dallas. Allen comes in for Harris. The Hawks trail by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Covington makes it off the glass.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Allen kicks to Johnson. Pass to Soto. Backing down. He could go. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Hawks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Robinson. Allen is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawrence in at the small forward position. The dish to Anderson. Here's Ball. Can't that one. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 8 points for him.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically. Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Lawrence passes to Allen. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Ball. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point line.
There's the feed to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
So it's the Hawks now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Allen. Passes it to Lawrence. Into Johnson. They swipe it. 3-on-3. Here's Ball. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there. Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. You recognize there a good job by him that he could find some room behind that three-point line on the break.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 12 points for him.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Back to Green. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And so here is Dallas trailing by 2. And the Mavericks making a change here. Atlanta on D. Launches it. Can't hit. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's the pass to ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Porzingis. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Dishes it to Anderson. Tries from 10. Bank shot. No good. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Anderson. Here's Wagner. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Mavericks trailed by 4. Johnson outside. Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. And the 3 off target. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Ball. Johnson with the block. Porzingis defended by Wagner. Nice move. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3 ball, the long-range shooting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A tight game here in Atlanta. Capella defended by Soto. Pass the ball. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Soto. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Let's take a moment to show you some young men that have really picked up steam here in the second half of the season. These are the leading rookie scorers since the All-Star break. The Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Passes it to Hunter. They set the pick. The pass to Ball. Capella, 6 to shoot. Pass to Ball. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Young's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Mitchell. Releases. Dallas again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Soto. The tray. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Well, Atlanta, since the All-Star break, you get a look at the numbers they've put up here. Second in assists, fifth in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding.
Great ball movement and spacing, and they've become so efficient offensively that they've become a nightmare to guard.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Collins. And it's rejected. Fires for three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Young, here we go. The shot, no good.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the shot. He's got 25.
Now, he made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
It's Young on the wing. And he has space. Capella. Nice defense from Soto. The Mavericks trailing. Shoots the 3. They'll get another chance. From past the arc. Gets it to go.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Young's shot is off.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Mitchell passes to Soto. Gets it to go. He has 30.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Green with the ball. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A quick back. Mavericks leading by 4. Soto. He's guarded by Collins. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Dallas. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Lakers right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've been taking care of business all season long and very much looking for.
Mavericks making a switch here. The Mavericks shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Dallas again missing.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And so it's Dallas with it after the miss from Collins. Soto. The Hawks trailing. Young outside. And it's blocked by Soto. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And I would think a lot of attention will be focused on that Orlando contest.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. It's a tie ball game.
Gotta love the teardrop. Just put it right over the defender.
Number 12, defended by Bielitsa. They set the screen. The pass to Soto. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. For Dallas, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Both free throws good from Soto.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And Young kicks to Bielitsa. Back to Young. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well. You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
So it's Atlanta now. He dishes it to Collins. No block shot. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And Bielitsa kicks to Young. Feeds to Collins. Defended by Soto. Fades back. And too long on the shot.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Here's Mitchell, averaging 16 points a game. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Soto. Baseline J on the way.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
And that concludes the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. A critical time in the NBA season right now. The race for playoff positioning is on. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Atlanta, the top team in the conference standings, and they're having a great season. And the Hawks are still in it and going all out. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. And to look at the games being played right now. San Antonio battling in a close one against the Indiana Pacers. Things are tight there in the first, and another one also in progress. Memphis on top against the Raptors at Air Canada Center. A comfy advantage for them in the third. And another game going on. The New Orleans Pelicans are trailing the Pistons out in Detroit. They've stumbled early and have found themselves falling behind by 9. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. It's been a clinic so far from Soto.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing it.
They've got Young, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that one's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Dallas leading by 11. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And I just really admire his demeanor and consistency offensively. I mean, he's got tremendous composure and decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
Atlanta with the ball. Young outside. Young off a pick from Collins. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Young for three. Good. Young's got 5.
Well, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The shot's good from Soto. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Here's Mitchell. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. But they recover it. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Green kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. That's good. He's got 8.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D. You really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
Yeah. The pass and the catch, both next to impossible. They pulled it off.
So it's the Hawks now, after the miss from Soto. Atlanta calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Soto.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 2nd in assists, 3rd in scoring, and they're ranked 3rd in the league in steals, active hands and quick feet.
Yeah, and Clark, let's go back to the assists for a second. I mean, this is what makes this team good, I think, right now. They're sharing the ball. They're getting great ball movement and spacing, and they've become so efficient offensively that they've become a nightmare to guard.
On its way from Young for 2, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
So it's the Mavericks now. Kicks it to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Soto. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
The Mavericks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That free throw good from Soto. The Hawks trail by 13. Passes it to Hunter. Here's the 3, and the basket good. 10 points for him.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Soto. Stripped it away. Now Young. He has 7. The shot's good from Hunter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. I mean, his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now, here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. Inside, the pass to Soto. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Now, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Collins defended by Soto. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
He broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
The Hawks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Gets it to go. Young's got 9.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Green, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And a chance now for us to see which rookies have been shooting lights out since the All-Star break. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Young outside. It's rebounded by Soto. Mavericks leading by 6. For 3. Can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Hubbard. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Fast break, Dallas ahead. Finished off the break. 10 points for him.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Young. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Mitchell. He passes to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. And they're on the break. Here's Young. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now just a 4.
Came down to the fact they were getting beat inside. And that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dallas leading by 4. And here is Allen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Passes to Soto. Kicks it out to Allen. Hart the pass to Soto. The shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young left side for the 3. And that one's good. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Allen dishes to Harris. Back to Allen. Now the pass to Soto. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
For the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 16. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins has checked in. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Hey, I call those PIPs.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Soto. Here's Porzingis. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him. And it's the Hawks ball. Young with the ball. 18 points for him. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Green, the pass to Soto. Defended by Hubbard. Here's Mitchell to the inside. Here's Doncic. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. Count the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Passes it to Hunter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Soto. No good on the three.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Back to Green. He passes to Soto. Cuts off the pass. Young against Green. Covington. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 6.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Here's Collins. He's got 7. The kick out to Young. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the first one at the line is good.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
And Mitchell drops them both. The Hawks trail by 6. The dish to Young. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Lets it go with the 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, you take a look at the numbers they've put up. First in blocks, second in scoring, and they're number 2 in team rebounding. A good, balanced, aggressive team on the backboard.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of block shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
Here's Mitchell. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And there's the pass to Wagner. To stop the run, the shot is off, and it's Dallas the other way, and here they come. Porzingis, he's guarded by Collins. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Porzingis, and he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Young outside. Capella.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeky.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Doncic off on that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Mavericks lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start. Mavericks leading by 8. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Soto from the arc. Some solid defense there from Herbert.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
No good from Hart.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And he goes in for the top.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yeah, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
The Mavericks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Lawrence. Soto defended by Hubbard. Clock at 6. They set the pick. There's the pass to Lawrence. That's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Hubbard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Tarzanias. Soft touch off the glass.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Passes it to Hunter. Now the feed to Collins. And the pass to Hunter. Dishes to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Shot denied. Fast break. Here they come. And here they go. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Free throw drops for Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Campbell guarded by Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws. Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Here's Young after the Mavericks pick up 3. Shot to stop the run, and that one is hammered home.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Dallas. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young outside. Off the left rim and out. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Tarzanias. And another basket for Dallas. Now, here is Young. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Down.
Mavericks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. Young off a pick from Collins. Good. Young's got 22.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Soto. And the layup falls. 43 points in the game. The Hawks trail by 9. And Young kicks to Hunter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Hunter. Dallas leading by 7. Back to Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Soto. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. He's got 19.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Robinson. He passes to Mitchell. Dallas moving it around. Here's Soto, and he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8. The Hawks shooting here about 46% for the game. Young outside. Here's Hunter. Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. And they're running. He dishes it to Green. Here's Soto. Right through the D for the layup. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's Soto. It's rebounded by Hunter.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
It's Young on the wing. Goes back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so Collins nails both of them. Dallas leading by 8. The pass to Mitchell. Outside, Green. Here's Soto. Tries again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
The Hawks trail by 11. Now Young. Pass to Hubbard. Capella rejected by Soto, and he gets it back. Kept alive. Capella. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here's Soto. Rebound, Atlanta.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Three-pointer. Shot by Collins, no good.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks trail by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Passes it to Hubbard. Feeds it to Collins. Shot is blocked.
What a frustrating day for him. It's been a struggle, and it's rubbed off on the rest of the team for sure.
And there's the pass to Sotto. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
That free throw good from Sotto. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From deep. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Collins, good. Collins has got 11 points here in just the second half.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Pass to Sotto. He kicks to Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 14. And here's Young. He passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Young left side. And that is good. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. Mavericks leading by 12. Harris outside. Kicks it to Allen. Passes it to Sotto. Back to Allen. Dallas again missing. Hawks shooting 40% in the fourth. He feeds it to Young. The pass to Hubbard. Uncovered. Not going to go as it bounces high off the rim. The Mavericks shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. Hart the pass to Sotto. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Allen. Pass to Sotto. There's the dish to Harris. All 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. Passes to Hunter. Capella. All alone. Here's Collins. And it's sent back by Robinson. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Another shot, and Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's been a struggle here for them to get the second chance points in this second half.
And the pass to Sotto. The feed to Harris. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off as well. So he misses both. The Hawks trail by 10. It's Young on the wing. Dishes to Collins. He passes to Hunter. A 3 ball. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dallas again missing.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And Young, here we go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas shooting about 42% so far. Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Well, they've got to find a way to change that.
Soto defended by Bielitsa. Stolen away. Here's her offline. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Mga ka-jam shot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang video. Keep safe and God bless.